Hi, it's Jodi. Today I'll be making soft ginger molasses cookies. So for our cookies, to start off with, we'll preheat our oven to 375 degrees. We'll also line 2 or 3 baking sheets with parchment paper. Okay, now we'll start off with, I've put 3/4 of a cup of soft butter into my bowl. To this, I'll add 1 cup of brown sugar firmly packed. Okay, and we'll start beating this. There you go. Beat it really good in with the butter. If you've got a stand mixer, you can use that as well. Okay, now I'll add to this 1 egg, and I'll continue beating till it's all incorporated. Lightens up in color, nice and light and fluffy. Okay, now to this we're going to add our molasses. So we're going to add a 1/4 cup of molasses, and to my measuring cup, I've sprayed it with a little non-stick cooking spray because this makes it easier for the molasses to come out because it's really quite thick. So we'll just measure that in like so. That's a 1/4 cup, and there. We'll just pour that into our mixing bowl. Just put that there. Give it a little scrape. There, comes out really easy. Okay. Now we will continue beating. Mix that all up. And now to this mixture, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of water. There, now it's well mixed. Just turn our mixer off. Now I can't do this with one hand. So to this we're going to add 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay. Now to this I will add 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 2 teaspoons of baking soda. There. And now we'll mix this all up until it's all incorporated. Oh, it smells so good. All the spices. See, these are really easy to make, not difficult at all. Go. Everything comes together just like this. Okay. That should be good. Okay. And then we'll continue on with our cookies. Now for our cookies, I've done mixing everything. It's all come together nice. Okay, I've got, now you don't have to use this kind of sugar. It's turbinado sugar. It's a really coarse sugar that I like dipping my cookies into, but if you don't have this, you can just use regular white granulated sugar. If you want to go out and get some of this, you can find it at the bulk barn, actually. That's where I pick it up. Okay, so I've got an eighth of a cup measure here. This is one of those handy dandy ice cream scoops, which I totally love. If you don't have one of these, then just use your eighth of a cup measuring cup. Okay, so I just go like so, and then I just put it directly into our sugar. Okay, like that. You don't want to overcrowd, so I've got just 4 in here. Okay, and then I go in, make sure your hands are clean, of course. I roll these into a nice ball and then into the sugar. Okay, and then I place it on my sheet pan. So take your cookies, roll them into a ball, and this kind of really pushes the sugar in as well. And then onto our sheet pan. Okay, and again, just roll it in the sugar, like so. And this sugar gives a nice little crunch to the cookies. Like I said, if you don't have it, the regular granulated sugar works absolutely fabulous as well. Okay, so I'm going to continue on rolling our cookies, and I'll show you when it's all done. So now I've got all the cookies rolled out and on our sheet pan. It actually made 17 cookies. Now I'll just take the back of a measuring cup and I'll just flatten them ever so slightly. Just a little pressure on them. Okay, just like that. Just a little toot. Okay. You don't want them flat, just a little, so you're just kind of flattening the top. See, just like that. So now we're going to put them into the oven, 375, now for 8 to 10 minutes, okay? Start off with the 8 minutes and then check them and see where they're at. Okay, the timer's gone off for 8 minutes, and I'm just gonna give them a little check. You know what, they're still a little soft inside, so I'm gonna put them back into the oven now for the 2 minutes, okay? Because we don't wanna overcook them. Okay, we'll be back in 2 minutes to give them a check. Here you go, cookies are done, out of the oven in 12 minutes. Don't they look delicious? I love these cookies. Let's give them a try. See, they're still a little bit soft, just how we like them. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Let's give it a try. These are one of my favorite cookies. And you know what? They taste awesome this time of the year, but you can have them any time of the year as far as I'm concerned. So there you go. Enjoy them now or put them in the freezer and take them out as you'd like. Enjoy.